Are we really gonna go through this again?
Yes. Okay, we just went through that again.
Yep.
Welcome back to Let's Play Trauma Team. I'm redxparasite.
I'm Air327.
And this is Forensics. Again.
Yep.
Oh, crap.
Oh no!
Don't worry, we can remedy this. Now we start.
It's kind of nice that at all points it gives you the option to view or skip the cutscenes. I kind of like that.
Dr. Kimishima, the corpse is already here. Are you done?
Calm down, little guy. I said I'd leave in 10 minutes. It's only been 7.
Yes, but headquarters is telling me to hurry.
Well, then stop
All right,
wasting the
I'll be
remaining
right
3
there.
minutes.
Bye.
Or it's gonna be 11.
Also, this is her house, by the way.
You shouldn't be allowed here. Do you need something?
Kitty doesn't seem well. Can you fix her, please?
A cat? Why are you asking me?
Because you're a doctor, miss.
I'm not that kind of doctor.
Hand it over. Looks like she swallowed something. She'll be fine.
Really?
It's common for cats to swallow foreign objects. Still, wait here for a moment.
Okay. Thank you, miss.
Thanks, huh? Right.
Trying to be tsundere. Not working.
Sorry I'm late. Is everything ready?
Dr. Kimishima, you're really late.
What are you looking at?
Oh,
As
what happened to
someone
your
who
hands?
has 2 cats, that is hilarious.
A cat did it.
a cat? I never figured you for a cat person.
Be quiet. I thought you were in a rush here. Are we ready?
Oh, right. I'll get ready now.
Alright, time for some low quality Wii Remote speaker stuff again.
Okay.
That was really bad quality.
Yeah.
The
Oh God, it's the Twilight.
The words are what's important.
I see. So you
Somebody
were cut
collected
short
the Tears
too.
of Light fast.
All right. I'll reel in the thread of
I
truth.
do like that in the HD version they cut it down to 12 instead of 16.
Oh, yeah.
Explain the situation to me one more time. little
Dead.
guy.
Name,
that's pretty much
age, female.
That's pretty much the one-word summary there. Dead.
Right.
Although our corpse is going to be a little bit different this time around.
Yeah.
A skeletonized corpse was found in a river 50 kilometers out of the city.
Wait,
we don't
so
know who it is, but
why
evidence
was
suggests it's female.
a skeleton like, oh my God, you've got to hurry? Like, I get that that's something that needs to get investigated, but that doesn't sound like a high priority thing.
I don't know. Maybe they just want to get on the
Preliminary
case.
cause of death is being ruled as
Yes.
drowning.
Well, I mean, the longer you wait, it's evident that she died quite some time ago.
Right.
And so the leads on the case will start going cold.
Yeah, but the longer
Like
it's
you said, the
been,
body is
the
completely
less,
skeletonized.
like, 10 minutes is gonna make a difference.
Eh.
We won't be able to ID her.
It
until we
kickstarted the plot.
reform her
What more do you
skeleton.
want?
I also have records from the questioning of the body's finder.
Huh, I'm impressed. For you, that's a brilliant move.
Please, that's not much of a compliment.
It wasn't a compliment at all.
I'll leave the recorder here. Check it when you need to.
Good. Let's begin. Show me how your life's thread was severed.
The truth can never truly die.
Except
All
in-
of the different modes have
Except in cold
taglines
cases,
like that.
there it kind of does die.
Well, not here because we're awesome. All right, let's do the autopsy first.
Dr. Kimishima.
So I think we have to reassemble bones.
Yes, I can hear you. Why are you calling for me on the intercom?
Well, it's about the corpse.
Huh. I do have the corpse here, in a bag. Is this some kind of joke?
Oh, sorry, that was the most reliable way to get it to you. The skeleton had fallen apart, so I had them transport it like this.
Huh, I see. So what am I supposed to do with it?
Please work on putting it back together. So can you please start restoring the skull, Doctor?
Luckily, we only have to do the
Alright,
skull.
I'll take care of that.
Thank you. Let me know when you start on it. When you do, I'll come pick up the rest.
Well,
Once you put together the skull, I'll go take care of everything else. But I'll wait until then.
all right, so it's just standard forceps
Yeah,
controls
well, I
for
see,
me.
see teeth go, where the teeth go. There's more teeth above the piece you just grabbed.
This one's actually the easier. It goes here. Spoilers, we're gonna have to do more
Yeah.
than just this.
That one at the top and towards the left goes to the bottom.
Oops. Sorry,
Other
this one goes there, yeah.
That's what I was trying to put into words, but it's hard to put that into words.
All right. See here. Actually going through this
Right,
surprisingly quickly.
Yeah, this is going pretty quick.
I haven't done this in a while, so I was kind of expecting this to be a little bit.
More time consuming.
Yeah, well, as
I'm
soon
thinking that goes top left, but like with a piece below it. Okay, maybe I was wrong.
Which ones fit on the side
Oh,
here? There we go.
Left, the left side of the screen. There's a piece. Not that one. The other one.
This one goes there.
No. Oh yeah. Okay. Well, the one on the left goes on the left side of the skull. You know,
There we
does
go.
it let me if I? Can I point?
Oh, you can
I
point.
Can point.
You can point.
Yes!
You can probably point all the time, actually.
You are doing this way faster than I can even process what's going on half the time. I'm like looking around at pieces like, oh, where would this go? That is going to be somewhere along this edge, I think. Because this kind of lines up with that jagginess.
Not quite.
Somewhere. I'm guessing it'll be easier to figure. Like, I bet now that goes right there. Right in the corner there. Yeah, and then...
Should be the last one.
Looking at this skull, I'd place the victim's age in the early 20s.
And what's interesting about this is
The bone
that
structure suggests a high probability that the victim is female.
we have very little information, but we have to kind of piece together some of the information from the skeleton.
Yeah.
I might find something out if I have the FBI analyze it in detail.
That was actually really fast.
Yeah, that wasn't bad.
Great timing. I just finished myself.
All right, I'll put the skull back with the rest of the skeleton.
Once that's done, let's begin investigating the corpse.
So now we'll be able to give the entire corpse a look over.
I like how that's just an excuse to have you only do one puzzle.
Yeah, well, this part would be easier in certain respects, but like have
Yeah.
fun lining up all of the
Yeah.
toes and
This. The femurs of both legs have been fractured.
yep.
The femur is the hardest bone in the human body. It would have taken a massive amount of power to break both of them at once.
I mean, it didn't necessarily have to be at once.
Well, it's most likely at the
Well,
same
yeah.
time. Anything? Oh, that's.
Oh, yeah, that's weird.
blackened.
What's this?
There we go.
The bone's discolored? I've never seen anything like this before.
All right. Anything on the hands? Doesn't look like it to me. Doesn't look like there's anything on the feet
Yeah.
either. Arms?
Anything odd about the skull that we just spent a bunch of time putting together?
No. Doesn't seem like it.
Yeah.
Anything about the spine? No. Okay, well I think that might be everything that we can get.
Dang it, I put that by the screen and, like, yeah, moved it away, and then it just got stuck pointing there.
Well, we'll see if she says. Oh, okay. So we missed something at least. Not seeing anything.
I'm at the point where I'm, like, counting the number of toes. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm not seeing any other like. Oh,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
The little...
That was not the easiest thing to
No,
see.
that was pretty subtle.
What could have caused this bone to break?
Oh, okay. This yeah is it. All right, now we can look at the clothes.
I'm guessing that considering they didn't
They're
say
muddy.
they were in a lake, so I guess mud is pretty much not worth noting.
Oh, that's notable.
yeah. Well,
Looks
that
like she was
explains
run
the
over by
brakes.
something. Yeah.
God, that came out
So
wrong.
was the victim...
That explains the
Huh?
brakes.
Huh. That doesn't make sense, though, because the victim
Yeah,
was...
it explains why her legs are broken.
Right.
That's right. The corpse was found at a river. There may be some exceptions,
Weird. Like,
but
the,
usually
you
don't
can see
find
there's a little tear in the legs by the
Yeah,
tire.
yeah,
But
because
it goes
you can
through?
see through it.
Yeah, so you can see the little wavy effect line thing.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
no, I
maybe
can.
look at it from this side. Look at the hole. You can see it.
Uh huh. Yeah, I know. I see what you're talking
Does it
about.
not let you look at that?
This is the necklace the victim was wearing.
Well, there's nothing
This
significant
don't
there.
add
The
Okay.
tire marks were what
Shredded and
was
heavy.
important.
Yeah.
However, in any case, this is unusual for a corpse that supposedly drowned in the river.
All right, and of course there's this.
This,
Yeah.
it's a bloodstain. However, it doesn't appear to have originated from a hemorrhaging injury.
I will
That's
trust you on that.
because
Oh. Too much blood. Not enough blood. It's not even blood.
There's no apparent damage to the clothing
Yes.
at all.
if this blood
I like
is
how
from
all of
external
them
injuries, then
have the word
clothing
blood
would
in
be
it. and The
damaged
only
as
one
well.
that doesn't is the right one.
Yeah.
However, the clothes have no such marks. Could she have been hemorrhaging from some other reason?
All
She
right.
just said that
Yeah.
was it.
Yep. So you can see the weird looking holes
Yeah.
on the back. Oops. Let's zoom in on the exit button.
But yeah, when you were able to see it with the tire mark, that hole, there was one on the opposite side that lined up.
Yeah.
So you could
yeah.
actually see the weird background effects moving by.
Oh yeah. All right. Initially discovered the corpse. He was asked
John
about.
Doe. The generic name used in investigations.
Yep.
Hey, can you see if they'll get me some of that Mooper's chicken, huh? Oh, this juicy fat drips out.
Clearly a
Take
clue.
a bite. Tasty. Huh? Sammy just a dog? Huh? Sammy just a dog? He's my best friend in the whole world. Don't be stupid. You want to know how I found that body?
Yes.
All thanks to Sam.
Oops. Alright, so it looks like his dog found the body.
Yeah. See, we were walking down by the river when old Sam, he suddenly runs off. And he comes back with a bone in his mouth.
Wait a second. How do you know just from one bone that it was
Yeah, that's suspicious.
lady's arm?
And he comes back with a bone in his mouth. I took a better look and damn, it ain't no lady's arm.
Well, especially an arm bone.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
So
It's one of like the least descriptive bones in the body. Like he.
I ain't going near no dead body. That's just
All right, what are we supposed to be finding from this? That's the question.
if she was. I mean,
What was the title of it?
I
Oh,
might just...
we might just have to listen to it.
Little guy,
Yeah.
that man who found the corpse might be telling us one hell of a lie.
what do you mean?
In his testimony, he claims that he never saw the corpse, correct?
Yeah, there we go.
Yes.
Yet there is something he said that he couldn't
we're gonna have to look
known
over it
unless
again.
he had seen the corpse previously.
There was? Wait, what was it?
Do I really have to point it out to you?
Yes, please.
Oh, see now we can actually look for it. All right. So what? 7 or 8?
And he comes.
There we go.
He said
Yeah.
that his dog had brought back an arm bone.
First things first, he knew it was an arm bone just from one bone.
Yeah.
Like, you have more than one bone in your arm, plus you have bones in your legs that look
Even for
similar.
a forensic scientist, it would be difficult to determine the sex from just that. That means that the man who found the corpse is...
He saw the corpse himself. I mean, that's the only way.
He then made an assumption
Oops.
of the corpse's gender based on the remaining articles of clothing.
All right, so I think that's it for that testimony. So it's probably time to start
Yeah.
asking
Hey,
and
little guy,
combining
I'd like to
things.
get your opinion on something.
Me? Oh, I didn't think you'd ever ask me to.
Enough chit-chat. I'm transferring some data over to you.
Oh, okay. What is this? Can you wait a moment? I'll compare it with the database here. It's as I thought. No
Like
matches.
they actually had us wait a moment.
Yeah.
I've never seen this before. Not even at the place I used to work.
Huh. So does that mean you don't know the first thing about it?
I'm sorry, but that's correct.
Fine. At least I know now that there isn't any information.
All right, unknown pathological change. All right,
The
these
fractures
two.
on both legs match the locations of the tire marks left on the clothing. That means these fractures were... That's right. These fractures in the legs appeared when she was run over by a car. How then did these marks appear on a corpse found in the river?
I mean,
So-
clearly it wasn't always in the river.
Yeah,
This is a new mystery.
the mud would have had to been on the vehicle that
Yeah.
ran her over, right, to leave the tire marks. If her legs were just
Well, actually,
broken
Because
without, yeah,
you would think that the tire marks would at least have faded if there'd been
or
enough
washed
time.
off in the river.
Yeah, that's what I mean. If she'd been in the river long enough for her body to decompose to bones, then you would think something would happen to the tire marks.
All right.
Were just made out of mud.
No, okay, not this, but we could probably ask about this or not. Oh, dental records.
Hey, little guy. Can you do me a favor and get a bone analysis?
Yes, of course. Is it to identify the body?
Mm-hmm, that's right. Start with dental records.
That's about all we're gonna be able to
I'll get
go
right
off
on
of.
that. I'll let you know when the results come in.
Yes, please do.
All right. Until then. Oh, okay. We can ask little guy
All
about
right,
this.
little guy. Let's look at the information in detail.
Sure, but why would he lie?
A good question. Here's one possible explanation. He didn't want the authorities to know that he had been at the scene.
Which means he probably tampered with the evidence or something.
But it's not a crime to discover a dead body. Why would he try to hide that?
The most likely reason why he didn't want it to be known is
I like how I'm just talking about these things. I haven't played through these cases super recently.
He had amnesia.
But I just like how I say the exact thing.
Yeah. I love some of the fake answers in these, though.
Yeah, they are great. Has become
Indeed.
tampered seed.
Because he tampered with the scene, it's likely that he did something that would get him in trouble if it was discovered.
Oh, I see. That would explain his behavior.
The question is, what did he do? Little guy? Go interrogate
Probably
him
took
once
something.
more.
Trust me. I'll make sure he doesn't hold anything back from me this time.
What did you do? So we're waiting for the little guy to do something about that. We already asked him about that. Okay. So I think we might just have to back out.
Yeah.
Oh, Dr. Kimishima, good timing.
Was waiting on you.
There's something I need to tell you. The team that collected the corpses turned in an investigation report. It seems that a type of tick was found in the ground where the corpse is located.
Ticks?
Yes, depending on the season and environment, various insects are attracted to corpses.
So you could find out how long it's been there.
They normally
something
leave
like
once
that.
The body's been reduced to the bone. But some ticks burrow underground and remain there for a while afterwards.
True. They'll leave eventually as well, but perhaps the ticks could tell us something.
How long it had been there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what we said, but
Yeah.
Right. We could use the ticks to determine how long the corpse had been there.
Amazing, Doctor. I didn't think you'd know about that.
So, was a time of death calculated?
Yes, it seems to have only been about a month ago. That's not too long, biologically speaking.
A month? True,
That's
is
pretty
rather
fast for-
Yeah.
to have been skeletonized.
that, rate of decomposition.
All right. Thank you, little guy.
I guess it
That's
makes
all
the
the
entire
information we
thing
can
that we were
obtain
just talking
from
about a
Forbes
little
and
less
other articles
unreasonable.
up to this
I
point.
think we're actually going to go to the scene a lot sooner in this one.
So, Dr. Kimishima, is the cause of death drowning after all?
No, there's a good possibility that the cause of death was something else. The damage to the skeleton is too severe for drowning to have been the cause. Her skull itself was...
Shining.
Was shining.
Yes, it was completely
Excellent
shattered.
reasoning. You
Even if
remembered
atoms
putting together a
had damaged her
puzzle.
bones, they wouldn't have done that. Her skull was shattered by an extremely strong impact of some sort.
A strong impact to the head. That isn't consistent with a drowning.
This is
There's
true.
more to it than that, though. During the autopsy, the corpse's femurs were...
Both were broken.
They
What's
were
more,
in good
the femurs
position.
were in good condition. I mean, how does that happen?
Right. The femur is supposed to be the most durable bone in the human skeletal system.
I mean, it has to support all of your upper body weight.
Yeah.
It's a single bone,
However, both her femurs
Yeah.
were completely fractured. This also suggests that some kind of powerful impact had occurred.
I see.
Such as
So in
with
the
a
area where the
car.
corpse had been found,
Like we already figured out by
the
combining
water
the
level was
evidence
low,
pieces.
And there are no waterfalls, rapids, or records of floods. There's nothing in the river itself that would cause such damage to the corpse.
So she was probably like run over on a bridge and then somebody threw the corpse into the river.
Yes,
Hmm.
but that's all we know for now. It's risky for us to assume anything beyond that. Little guy, get approval from HQ.
I mean,
I'm
I
heading
think
out to
the
the
whole
edge.
tire thing is a pretty reasonable assumption.
Wait,
Yeah.
are you going down to the river?
No, she didn't die in the river. The evidence we have suggests that the actual place of death was...
Huh. I wonder.
Right. This location is the most likely place.
I'm glad there are
I'll
no
make arrangements for us to
places,
go right away.
like no
Yeah,
roads
there's-
that have bridges that
There's,
are closer.
there's precisely one road over this river.
Exactly one road.
Yes, please do so. Now, let's head out.
All right, cool. We can travel using the main map.
All right.
We've actually been at this for a little bit longer than it feels like we have.
Oh, wow. What's the time at?
About 25.
Oh, that's not too bad. Oh, yeah, that's a thing.
Yep. Also, we can look at the scenery. Even though the clearly important stuff is over here.
Yeah. What's that green thing?
This, we'll get to it.
Yeah.
I think it's probably the other half of her pendant.
Oh, yeah, you're probably right. This is a racetrack.
This is a racetrack.
Yes, it's apparent that a car accident happened here.
Although it's kind of surprising that like something hasn't been done about this over a period of a month. At least with like the cleaning up the road.
This piece of stone isn't a natural shape. Somebody had to work on this. I feel like I've seen something similar recently.
Yes, yes, you have. And that was a very short scene. So time to go back to the office and combine some things.
That's correct. The two shards fit perfectly. That clears something up for us now, and that is...
The victim was on the bridge. I like started going for that phrasing that I was like, oh hey, that's one of the answers.
Now you know how I feel.
Yeah.
Yes. The victim was on the bridge where the accident occurred. There's no conclusive evidence of how she died yet, but this may be a clue.
Alright, and then the other thing that we found, signs of an auto accident. Nope, not quite. Do we have to ask about it maybe?
Little guy, does this information tell us anything?
Yeah.
Give me a moment. Let's see here. The paint thought to have come from a vehicle was found on the area of the collision along the guardrail. We're investigating what kind of vehicle it's from, but that could take some time.
So this means that a blue vehicle ran into the guardrail here. Any other details?
Well, we can use the skid marks to determine how many tires the vehicle had. It seems this vehicle had 2 wheels on the front axle.
A truck?
Behind that, there were 2 more axles, both with 2 tires on each
Yeah,
side.
definitely a semi then.
Mm-hmm.
That means there were 10 tires total. Judging from the number and positions of the tires, it must be...
A large
Two
truck
motorcycles
side by side. An imported limousine. Blue truck.
Yes. The pairs of tires are for dispersing the weight of the load it's carrying. Thus, this vehicle is designed for transporting heavy shipments.
I see. I'll get in touch with the investigators about this.
Please do. Hopefully they can use this to find other things.
Alright. So can we do this? Nope, not yet.
What if you combine the time
There's
since
no doubt
death
that the
with the
victim had been run
discoloration?
over in this case.
Well, it went with the truck, so...
Yeah.
Because those were both related to, like, when did she actually die?
Yeah, I was just thinking maybe they'll use that to explain why. Like, they even commented that that's more decomposed than it should be after a month.
Mm-hmm.
How long ago did the accident take place?
Oh, boy.
jeez.
These get more annoying. How many months ago did the car accident happen? Time of accident has been
Right.
obtained.
The victim died about a month ago. If the victim did die from the accident,
Then the accident was about a month ago.
the accident itself would have taken place a month ago as well.
Alright. The victim when this happens. Oh, probably these two.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
There's evidence that the victim had been on the bridge when the accident took place. There's evidence of having been in a car accident in the victim's body and clothing. That evidence is...
Mm-hmm.
Dead.
Therefore, the victim is dead.
Yes, that's right. Taking these two facts into account, it's quite likely that the victim was in an accident at that place.
Dr. Kirishima, we've identified who the
Oh,
body was.
music change.
That's useful.
Great. Was there a hit in the dental records?
That's right. The victim here is Veronica Cage. She was 23 years old. It seems she was living with her parents 8 kilometers from where the accident took place.
I see. We're making progress. Has the family been notified?
Yes, that's been done. There was something odd about it, though.
Huh. What's that?
The parents hadn't submitted a missing persons report, though their daughter had been gone for a month.
You must have had a happy childhood, little guy. Every family has its own problems.
Well, I mean, that's still pretty suspect.
Right.
We questioned them just in case. The interviews were recorded. If you need to listen to them, check the voice recorder.
Huh. All
I
right.
like,
We'll
how
do
they
that.
say,
Anything
I like
else?
how they say if you need to listen to them.
Oh, one more thing.
You need to listen to
Yeah.
them.
Discovered the body. Like you thought, it looks like he tampered with the crime scene. We interrogated him again, and he's currently being detained. You can use the recorder to listen to that interview as well.
Okay.
All right. I want to know what he'd been doing there.
We have a lot of interviews to listen to now.
Yeah.
For the topic, what did you do? Has been added to the recorder. All right. Oops. Details of what happened. There we go.
Since we now know who she is, this information should be consolidated.
Hooray. Victim events.
23 years old.
I like how it's not like
She must
with
never
these
have
two we
imagined
can
that she
come up with
would
some new
die so young.
information. It's like, I mean, I don't want 2 cards. I only want 1.
I don't sympathize.
Might as well
with
put
you,
them together.
But I'll do
They're
my
similar
best.
enough.
For your sake.
Okay. Oh, we actually have less than a full page of cards now.
Huh.
So I think we will listen to all of the testimony on the recorder in the next episode.
Oh, all right.
Thank you very much for watching this episode of Let's Play Trauma Team. I've been redxparasite,
I've been here 327.
signing out.